Fighters, this is Marcy. So for today's workout, I wanted to give you something that you can do while you watch TV. Now guys, when you see this, you're probably not going to do it, but if you are living by yourself or you're not around anybody, just do it anyway. So our hips are really weak. They're weaker than we think. So hips is not only our outer hips, but are growing as well. So when you're sitting down watching TV, you can just get on the floor and do these quick exercises, and you're gonna burn probably after your first set. So I encourage you to do each of these exercises 12 to 15 reps. If that's too easy, take it up to 20 reps, and then you can do each of them again 3 times through, and try and make it a total of 10 minutes worth of your time. So if you have to watch TV, and I don't know how long the settings are per commercial, you can make it a goal for like a TV show. You can work out. The show comes on, when the commercial breaks, you can rest, you can do regular stretching. When the next part of the show comes on, get on the floor and do some more. So I have a mat. You don't need a mat if you have carpet. If not, it's your own discretion. So some of the exercise that you can do, I know you guys have seen this a billion times, but I always like to reiterate it. So you just get on your hands and knees, and then you can start by lifting your leg up. Now I'm lifting this leg up parallel and keeping my hands flat, and I'm bringing it back to the ground. So what you want to make sure that you don't do is you don't want to lean just to get this leg up. Try and keep your body completely straight. You can see my flat back. So try and just lift your leg and then lower, okay? So do this 12 to 15 reps. You're going to start feeling it in this hip area, okay? Then if you want to progress, not only can you lift it, but you can extend your foot out and bring it back down. So foot, you can do this motion, or you can just extend your leg out like this, and it's a really good stretch. Just doing those 3, I feel it already. And then the next part of it, I would suggest that you do some rolls. So not only is your leg up, not only is it out, but you're gonna do some rolls like this. So not only are you gonna feel that in your hip, you're also gonna feel it in your oblique as well, which is something that everybody wants to get tight. So those are suggestions that you can do as far as on your hands and knees. And I want you to alternate. So you do your left leg, 10 to 15 reps, and then do your right leg, and then go to the next exercise. Okay, so something else you can do, I want you to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, like we're doing yoga. So I have my left arm out and I'm reaching forward. This back foot is pointed back as far as it can go. And hold this for a couple seconds and put it back down. Hold it. So this is really going to challenge your balance if you've never done it. So you're going to think, oh, that's just a piece of cake. When you start doing it and balancing on that one knee, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. So again, you're extending out. And then if you want to add movement to get a better core workout, just draw it in. So we've done this in another workout. You're just drawing it in, your knee to your forehead, and extending back out. Okay? All right. So this is something else you can do. Again, practice makes perfect, and I want you to practice this particular exercise because it's going to come back to haunt you if you don't practice it. Okay, then some last couple ones. I want you to just get on the mat, okay, and you're going to lay all the way down. This hand, I want it all the way down. Your front hand, place it down in front of you. So the purpose of this is I need your weight on your hips. I don't need you leaning forward on this arm. This arm should almost be weightless. It's only going to be here for balance. And you're going to rest your head down. And then you're going to do leg lifts. So you're just going to do leg lifts. And you're going to do the same reps. You're just going to count. So you're going to count your reps, 12 to 15. Okay? And you're going to alternate sides. And then you can do the Pilates pulses. You can do 1, 2, 3 taps in the front. Bring it up. And do 1, 2, 3 taps in the back. Okay, so do that. That would be front and back would be considered 1 rep for that. Do 15 of those. You can then lift your leg up and do small pulses. Okay, that's really gonna get you burning in that side glute. Okay, and then you can also do leg rolls. Okay, so important with this, remember, try not to have your hips roll forward like you're gonna fall over and that you have to use your arm. Try and keep your body as straight as you can on this bottom hip, okay? And just try and do rolls. You're gonna keep your head down the entire time. You don't have to do these fast. This is all controlled, slow motion type of thing. So if you have your TV right there, you can just look at your TV and do these small rolls, and it'll be a piece of cake.
So it should be semi-relaxing, yet you'll be burning while you're watching TV. Okay?
So those are just some quick exercises that you can do. One more was the to work your obliques. Okay, this is going to be this exercise. All right, so you're going to get on your knees. You're going to extend one leg out. So this leg needs to remain straight, and you're going to put your hands up in the air. You're not going to be able to see all my hands, but basically I want you to put them like this, but above your head, and kind of squeeze your arms to your ears. Okay, and then you're just simply going to do tilts to the side. So you're going to tilt over and back up. Okay, meanwhile I'm keeping this leg straight. I'm engaging my core, but we're working our oblique, which is the side, to get rid of these love handles for the summer. So I'm just reaching over as far as I can go, controlled, and coming back up. Controlled. Okay, and then if you want to do small pulses like this, it's a little challenging, you can. And then you can also hold it. So you can come over here and you can hold it. Just count to yourself for 10 seconds and come back up. You might not want to do 15 reps of that, you might get worn out, but that's another exercise that you can do to get your body tight. And I'm sure you've also seen the variation where you have one leg bent and you're up in the air and you're doing the same leg raises. You can do that as well. Okay, and I can't forget about the butt lift, which is what most people want. They want a nice firm butt, or glute. So you can get on your hands and knees one more time, and then you can extend this leg out and do pulses up. So you don't need to do big pulses unless you want to, but make sure not to hurt your back, so you're not gonna be arching your back just to get that leg up. You can kind of keep it like the earlier exercise, reasonable distance, and do small pulses like this. You're gonna start to feel it. You can then incorporate rolls if you want, okay? And then you can also put your leg up, make that foot flat, like you could sit something on top of it, and just lift the leg up, small pulses. If you wanna start at the ground and extend it all the way up, that works too. All right, so you're really gonna feel that as well. So you're gonna feel it in your butt / glutes and also your hamstrings. These are just some exercises that I wanted to give you that you can do while you sit down and watch TV. It's really gonna work on those problem areas that we ladies need, especially. We sit down all day at school and at work and I call it spread. We spread and we don't wanna do that. But getting down, you can do this every night if you want. This is definitely one of those exercises that you can do every night and it not be too overbearing. That's why we incorporate the high intensity workouts, because each day we're getting in and we're doing something different to tweak our body. But something like this that we're targeting, it's okay if you want to do it 5 to 10 minutes each day. It can never hurt. If you find it getting too easy, we're like, oh man, 15 reps of 4 sets is no problem. Take the reps up and do it that way, okay? So again, I hope that helps and I'll see you later. Bye.